Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is just a very quick update to address a couple of comments that I had on the previous video regarding the rebuilt speedo and whether the light at night would shine through this new face that I've put on. And I think the main concern was that this is the tacho, but you get the idea. The instructions do actually say to remove this screen printing first. So you're meant to use a light abrasive on this and remove all of this, and then presumably get it back to this sort of finish, which is on the back of the tacho. It's very difficult to tell how this should look when it's lit up. If I hold it up to the light, the problem is you're not really going to be able to see that, but it's sort of, you get a bit of a green glow, light green glow through the backing here. We're not going to be able to reproduce that exactly on the speedo, but I think the concern really was the fact that I hadn't actually removed this screen printing before I put the overlay on. So what I've done just to test and see what it looks like is, because obviously I'll be honest with you, I never even thought about it at the time really, but as it's been raised, I think it's worth taking a look at and see what if we need to take any remedial action. So what I've done is I've rigged up my restored speedo to my power supply, which I use for the zinc plating. 12 volts, 1 amp should be sufficient to drive the bulbs in there at about 5 watts, which is what they are. It's slightly over the top, I think 5 watts, but it shouldn't blow the bulbs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and turn the lights off in here, and then I'll come back in and we'll fire up the power supply and we'll see what we've got. Okay, so let's see if I can get this, find the button to switch it on. Okay, so you can see from there that the light on this speedo, the bulbs in here actually light at the outside. They do actually also light up the letters themselves, and there is some light coming through those letters, as you can see. Perhaps not as much as there would be if I'd taken the backing off. My main concern, I think, is if I'd taken that backing off, because it said then I'd just be left with a paper disc effectively on there. I was worried about the light actually shining through this this part of the dial as well as the numbers themselves. But effectively this is backlit is what it boils down to, and the fact it's backlit I think works quite well. So yeah, I'm going to leave that. I'm happy with that. So let me just switch the lights back on. So as I say, just a quick update just to confirm that the speedo is readable at night. I wasn't too worried whether it was going to be readable or not, but because the light shines around the edge of the bezel anyway, it seems to light it up quite well. So yeah, I'm more than happy with that. So that's going to be my last video update before Christmas. We're only a couple of days away or so, and my next video will be sometime in January when all the festivities are over. So thank you all for watching the channel. I hope you all have a restful break over Christmas, and Happy New Year, and I will see you all back in January. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.